Hi, it's Claire Spalding and you're watching my weekly vlog for My Brand Story. As always, I'm here to help you build a truly authentic business and brand that will connect. I don't know what else to do physically than to really accentuate the connect word. Today is an interesting one. It's one that I come across this a lot with marketers. Often marketers are working for a big business, but also people that are trying to understand, or they own their own business and they understand marketing, but no one else in the business understands it. How do you make your business appreciate marketing and what it does for it? How to make your business appreciate marketing. And by business, I mean people that we work with. Whether I'm speaking to you as a business owner, or you might even be involved in marketing, or you might be not involved in marketing, but you understand marketing, because I think you wouldn't be here otherwise. I think it's definitely quite targeted. I do talk about marketing a lot. So I do believe that people that are watching this understand a little bit what marketing is. I'm not saying you have to be a marketing guru, because that's the whole point of my product, but you understand the importance of marketing. I guess I'm talking to you, people out there, those people, and also business owners that really want to be stronger with their marketing and their branding, but they need to get everybody else on board with it, and they need to get their buy-in, because I get this all the time. I had a client the other day, she was just in agony, and she said, I just don't know how to get through to everybody in the business. She's dealing with a whole lot of directors. She needed their input for a marketing campaign, and she needed them as a video. She needed them, and they didn't understand the importance of it. They didn't understand that being there at this time really meant good for their business. They just thought, well, it's just marketing. It's just a video. I can do it another day. They didn't understand how important it was. And I think that happens all the time, and no one's right or wrong in this, because they themselves have their own roles that are important, whether they be in accounting, whether they be in sales, whether they be in admin. They have their own roles to do. So that's the most important thing to them, and that's human nature, that's business, that's your KPIs, that's everything. But as a marketer, it's your role to connect with them and let them understand why it's important for them, why they need to know, or why they need to be there, and you need to explain to them how it will affect them. And that is your role. And I'm sorry to say this, but it is every marketer's problem. I remember working my big corporate, and I just wanted to hit my head against the wall, because manufacturing just did not understand why it had to be the way it is, or why do we have to do that. I often used to get, marketing is just fluff. It's just fluff. I was like, you should see the spreadsheets I'm dealing with. There is no fluff about the numbers that I'm working with here. Marketing is very strategic, and there's a bit of a misconception around that. People feel that it is just fluff and fun. It's not. Like, it can be fun and it's enjoyable, but it is a lot of hard work, and there's a lot of planning, and there's a lot of strategy. I don't need to tell you guys this, because you know this, and I'm sure you're like, I agree. But the key to this, and the point of my video today, is to try and help you connect with these parties in the business and understand the importance of it. I think the number one thing you need to do when you are dealing with it, you need to speak to them in their language. So as I said, if they're an accountant, you need to talk to them in numbers. You need to do a business case around, if we do X, Y, and Z, this fluff, you're going to see X, Y, and Z in numbers, in sales. Build a business case in this, numbers, finances. If you're going to work that, you need to show them. If they're in sales, you need to sing their song. You need to show them what this X, Y, and Z activity is going to achieve for them with their customers and their sales and their targets. You need to sell them that story. It's not pretty. Yes, it's hard work. But if you don't have their buy-in, you're not going to get their engagement. And the best thing with marketing is getting full business engagement to make it as strong as possible, especially if you need their involvement. Sell the story. Sell them the story. So you've talked to them about talking to them on their level, in their language. Sell them the story. Tell them what is going to happen. If they get involved, this is going to happen. Tell them the end result. Get them on board. Get them engaged. Get their buy-in. Get them to be involved. If they have their buy-in and they feel they've contributed to the story, you've got them. Just like target market, if you feel like they're involved, they feel like they're a part of it, they are then going to be much more aware and understanding and just fill them in. So sell them the story, bring them into the story, bring them into the fold, however you can do. Make it relevant to them. That's the key, making it relevant to them. And the third point, number one, once you have spoken to them in their language, sell them the story and get their buy-in. And the third point is hold your ground. Fight for your turf, because if you don't fight for your turf, nobody's going to fight for your turf. You need to be the one that holds the marketing ground and gets people to stand up and listen. Don't let them change the dates. Don't let them flip. They need to be there on this date. You hold your ground after you've spoken their language and after you've sold them the story. Then you hold the ground. There's no ifs or buts. You need to stand strong to that, and you need to voice to them if you don't feel like they're getting their buy-in. Communicate this with them. Communication is key, but that is a really important thing. Hold your ground, stand your turf, and don't let them budge on that. So don't let them sway you on your goal. If you're strategic and you've made a plan and you need their action, don't let them sway you to their own side. If you're a giver, this is going to be a problem. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out last week's vlog. But stick to your ground and stand your turf. Communicate with it. You don't have to be aggressive. I'm doing this, but it's more of a physical thing. Hold your ground and keep moving. And they're the three things that you need to think about. Number one, speak their language. Tell them the results. Show them the results that your activity will be for them. Number two, sell them the story. Get their buy-in. Make them be involved and feel like they've contributed. And number three, hold your ground and stay true to what you stand for. Because in your little turf in your marketing, that is important. And if you're a business owner, think about it yourself. If it's just a one-man band, do the same thing. Sell the story to yourself, because you've got your accounting hat, you've got your sales hat. Sell the marketing story. Get yourself involved in it, be involved, and then stick to it and keep going with it. And don't let it be swayed. If you believe in it and you've done your research and you know your brand and you know your marketing, keep it going. And that is really, really simple, but it's really a lot of it comes down to communication and relationships and getting their buy-in, because with anyone, once you get that, key. It's really key. And that's it. That's a short one today. For 2018, that's your goal. Stick your ground. If you're marketing and you need to get that across the board, it's really, really important. And whilst we're on it, if you are really lost and you're not sure about where your direction is, my brand story, brand pack, it's my 5-week online course. It's on my website now at mybrandstory.me. Check it out. This is the sets you the foundations, and it also gets the buy-in, because if you're the owner or you have owners with you, this is what you do with all the owners, because everybody agrees to what your brand stands for and the direction and your unique selling points and your mission statement together. I've done this so successfully where I've had businesses, everyone's looking after their own. If you all focus on one thing and you all agree on it, that's your foundation, and then you can make decisions. And if they ever contest it, you bring them back to it. I've got a great success story, the same client that has done the brand pack, and she said that is what that activity has held everyone accountable and everyone's got buy-in. So now they're all on board and there's no swaying on which way they should go. There's a strong brand direction and making all decisions easier for your marketing decisions. So check it out. If you like this vlog, please subscribe and share with friends. Share the love, because I want to share the marketing and branding love with you, and I can only do that if you share it on. Thank you for watching. Stay true to your journey and brand story, because what you have to offer, nobody does. Remember that. Got through it without even fumbling it up. I'm getting better at this. I think I just have good and bad days. Anyway, I'm Claire Spalding for My Brand Story, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.